Hi everyone, it's me, B at Kelly Sunflower. So I'm on today to show you one of my latest tarot decks that arrived today, and it's called Pink Pain, and it's by Dark Senior. So if I butchered that name, it's a 78 card tarot deck. Now, I originally bidded for this deck on Indiegogo, but unfortunately didn't get the funding. And the bid on Indiegogo was a package. It was this tarot deck, and it also was a comic kind of guidebook. So, like I said earlier, it didn't reach the funding, so it was pulled out. But luckily for me, I managed to order this directly through the seller via Instagram. So let's see. I love the packaging. It reminds me of like a Marlboro cigarette box. So let's see. So it says here, pink, such a bright, tempting color, but somewhere deep inside it's the pain hides. You know, such an enjoyable pain which just comes and pours a pink, sickly substance. It weakens your senses, so you give up to struggle, and all of a sudden immerse yourself in a blurry mire. Artwork by Dacia Seleno, and all rights reserved 2019. So let's open this deck up and see what it's all about. Okay, let's just open this up. It's just like a cigarette packet. Okay, so these are the backs of the cards. Excuse me. Let's compare it to a RWS card to see the size difference. So this is my Abano weight tarot deck. So if I compare them, they're about the same length, but as you can see, the RWS deck is slightly wider. So I would say this is probably like a pocket size deck, sort of. Okay, so let's turn these cards over and see what we get in there. Let's move these scissors out the way. So you get a title card, Pink Pain 78 card deck, limited edition of 300 pieces. And that's just the back of the card. Okay, so they've got kind of like Chinese writing on there, which I didn't have when I saw it on Indiegogo, but they've obviously changed it. So the full card, it's got funny on there. I don't know if I like the writing on this writing here. So this is the Magician card. The High Priestess. You can see that she's got vision there. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. It's got his Cupid arrows there. The Chariot. It's got two sphinxes. His Strength. Sort of the traditional line, she's got a snake there. The Hermit. That looks like he's doing soul searching. I'm not too keen on the writing, to be quite honest, on this card. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hangman. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment, the World. So we're now going to move on to the court cards. So you've got the Ace of Cigarettes, and because there's no guidebook, oh, there's a little white book. So let me see what the little white book says in terms of the suits. I'm assuming that the cigarettes should be wands. Oh, but it's written in let me see. So the Sun. So it doesn't actually say what the suit is. So I'm going to assume that the cigarettes are what we would traditionally call wands. Let me just see. So this is the Ace of Cigarettes, the Two of Cigarettes, Three of Cigarettes, the Four. They're quite pippish, aren't they? Five of Cigarettes. I think these are wands because Five of Wands is about conflict, isn't it, and stuff. Six of Cigarettes. Seven. Eight. Nine. And 10 of cigarettes. So you've got the Page, the Knight of cigarettes, the Queen of cigarettes, and the King of cigarettes. So the next suit is called the Pills. So you've got the Ace of Pills, the Two of Pills, the Three of Pills, the Four of Pills, Five of Pills, Six of Pills, Seven of Pills, Eight of Pills, Nine of Pills, and 10 of Pills. Moving on to the court cards, you've got the Page, of Pills, the Knight of Pills, the Queen of Pills, and the King of Pills. So the next suit is the Knives, which I'm assuming is swords. And I'm going to assume that the pills are probably cups. Because I know you take pills if you're not feeling too good. And I suppose cups are to do with feelings. So I'm sure that knives would be swords in the traditional tarot deck. So that's the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Knives. Two of Knives, trying to find a balance. Three of Knives. Four of Knives. It's a very pickish deck. Five of Knives. Six of Knives. Seven of Knives. Eight of Knives. Nine of Knives. And 10 of Knives. Moving on to the court cards, you've got the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. Okay, so the final suit is the suit of Bottles. which I'm assuming will be pentacles. So you've got the ace, bottles. Yeah, this is pentacles. 2 of bottles. 3 of bottles. 4 of bottles. 5 of bottles. 6 of bottles. 7 of bottles. 8 of bottles. 9 of bottles. 10 of bottles. So then you've got the page, the knight, the queen, the king, and then you've got this the kind of like business card. So let's have a look at the guidebook, actually, because I know that there is a comic book which they are going to release later on once they've got funding. So it says here, PinkPain Divinatory Instructions. So it just gives, so, oh, okay, it's in 3 languages, which is English, Russian, and Chinese. So this is the English part. So it just kind of gives you like keywords. So for example, the fool, windfulness, nonsense, deceit. Just gives you the kind of keywords for each of the major arcana. And then the minor arcana, I'm assuming that the cigarettes are wands. The pills are what we would call cups. The knives are swords. And the bottles are pentacles. I would have liked it if they had put that in here. So it's a cute little deck. Nice little kitschy kind of deck. It's also got beautiful, look at that gorgeous pink edging. Can you see? Beautiful backs. And I'd say the finish is like a sheeny kind of texture. So this is my new tarot deck, PinkPain. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!